What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new full day of eating, but this one is going to be an intermittent fasting edition, okay? So a 2,000 calorie meal plan that you can follow if you're intermittent fasting, okay? So for those unaware, intermittent fasting usually has you skipping breakfast and then eating bigger meals later on in the day, okay? So I don't know about you, but for me this involves getting up, going for a walk pretty much straight away just to clear the head and expose myself to some sunlight, keep the circadian rhythm in check, come home, do a few emails, and then from there I will train fasted. Woo! There we go. That's all I wanted. Under 146. Heart attack city. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27 by 250. Not feeling very well today. Anyway, that is that. Finito. Now time for a bit of weights. And just like that, dumbbell rows, superset laterals, 10 rounds, bish bash bosh. Finito. Perfect start to the day. Now, whether training fasted is optimal for muscle gain is a whole different story, so let me know if you want a video on that. But yeah, usually I will then have a shower, sort of relax a bit, get into that parasympathetic nervous system, and then move on to my next meal, which usually has me walking then to one of the two motherlands to get the ingredients. And remember, this meal plan is not my personal meal plan, but it's one that you can follow, okay? I need double the amount of calories, but essentially it's how I would go about eating a full day of intermittent fasting on 2,000 calories to lose fat, still staying full, because I'm all about providing you value and not me value. And speaking of value, we are in super value, or super value, of course, waiting in a queue. Everyone is looking at me very, very strangely. And even though we might be fasting and automatically be able to eat bigger meals already, why not still try to maximize those meals and make them voluminous as hell, because we're all about eating out of bowls the size of our head on this channel. So I did pick everything up in Lidl last night, but one thing they didn't have is bagel thins. They had normal bagels but not the thin ones, and these are key if you want to maximize volume. And I can already hear that one hater saying, look, bagels, that's not really high volume. Look! Okay, I know, but this is just one component of your first Whopper meal. You know I don't mess around, so without further ado, here we go. Are you ready to start eating out of bowls the size of your head? Here we go. We have all of the ingredienti for meal number one. So here we go. We're gonna make up a beef stir fry of the gods. So we have all the ingredients. We have broccoli, we have bagels, mixed beans, chopped tomatoes, some beef lean stir fry mix. Then we have an Italian style salad and a bag of mushrooms. So the first step is to get all of the beef, the beans, and the tomatoes cooking up nicely in a pan. So we have a pan of tomatoes and then the beans, and then in the wok. Now we get our whole thing of broccoli florets and we pop that in there like so. And you're probably asking, Scott, why the whole bag? I mean, that's 500 grams, half a kilo. Because we can, family. Drill that into your head. Then for the mushrooms, we do the exact same thing. We pop that into the wok like so. Now you're also probably asking, why the whole bag of mushrooms? Because we can. Family, again, very low calorie, drill it into your head. And then finally for the Mediterranean mix, we also pop that in the pan like so. And before you ask once again, why the whole bag when we've already used 2 bags of vegetables? Because we can. So once the beef is partly done, because it's gonna cook in there, we're gonna transfer it into the wok like so, all over the top. Oh baby, look at that bad boy. Then we get the lid, put that on there. And we have our first bowl the size of our head. Finito. And you're probably asking, Scott, what about the bagels? Did you forget them? Oh no, I most definitely did not. And that is right, we are having a Nutella bagel and a whole thing of jelly because volume, perfetto. And just for the head check, yes, this bowl is literally the size of my head. So yes, as per usual, the amount of the ingredients, all the description and everything will be listed down below. But overall for this meal, you're talking 649 calories, 61 grams of protein, 17 fat, and 63 grams of carbs. So a lot of food, a lot of volume for just like 650 calories. And that is gonna be your first meal. We have the perfect balance between sweet and savory, all of our macros, and of course a bit of flexibility for a bit of fun. And we are back in the hermit room. Of course, if you want to sign up to the team, there is still space available. But I don't want to turn this into a whole scientific video. If you want a video on intermittent fasting science, then I can do that. But I already know a lot of you are going to say, look, fasting is stupid. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It's needed for good health. Well, this has actually been shown otherwise by a dietary and metabolic study by Martin 2000, who showed that actually having a good energy dense breakfast does not appear to be favorable to good health. And for those saying that it'll also like stoke metabolism and is key for fat loss, Le Chaminade 2017 actually showed that requiring non-breakfast eaters to eat breakfast resulted in a higher caloric intake and thus weight gain, meaning that 1, it's not essential for good health, and 2, if you're not hungry at breakfast, you might as well skip it instead of wasting calories because you think you have to eat in the morning to stoke your metabolism or whatever. So yes, that is that. If you want a fasting scientific video, then I will of course do that in the future, so let me know down below. But this is just part of the meal plan series, which you do seem to like. So yes, speaking of the meal plan, it is time for your next meal or snack. Now, I don't know about you, but a big benefit of fasting is of course being able to eat out of bowls the size of your head. So in terms of snacking, I wouldn't be snacking too much, but if you know anything about muscle gain, we do still want to stimulate muscle protein synthesis. So although we can have the likes of protein shakes or even BCAAs even, or some like Greek style yogurt, man has come up with a game changer diet hack recipe. And that is going to be some whey protein popsicles, literally only like 109 calories, 19 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and like 2 grams of fat. So it'll still allow you to stimulate MPS, and yes, you are allowed all 3 of these, but essentially it's just a scoop of whey. I'll put the B-roll on the screen. I made them up last night. Scoop away a bit of water into like these pots. We put some DIY kebab sticks as the lollipop sticks, and yeah, that is going to allow you to effectively stimulate MPS and also bank calories for later on in the day. So yeah, I need to see if I can get these out now. You can see also super high volume. I mean, each one is pretty big, but yeah, literally just 1 scoop and like 3/4 of a shaker of water. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get these out though. I'm thinking if I run the outside under some hot water and just, oh, there we go, it's crackling. So yeah, hopefully that'll work. You'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Just when I thought I had a perfect recipe for you. We do, family, look at this. They come out, oh my God, that is amazing. And you can have 3 of these, literally like, oh, so chocolate. Oh my God, that is so good. Seriously, if you try this, please tag me in your Instagram story. Look at that. It's actually really good. Oh my God, yeah, I can't wait for these. So yeah, that is your snack banged out the way. Ha ha ha. Get it? But anyway, those 3 are what you're gonna have. Oh my God, again, seriously, these are actually really good. So yeah, now let's move on to your next big meal. And you know what?
Flashback.
What is up, people? Flash from the past, and here's a little update. We were successful in getting our thin bagels, and hopefully you enjoyed your Nutella bagel and your voluminous meal of peace, but the one ingredient that I hope they would have for dinner, they don't have.
End of flashback.
Oh, sorry. Seriously, they're really good, guys. Anyway, seeing as I am dedicated to the video, and I don't really have anything better to do than just walk around supermarkets, why not pop down to Stillorgoin? I'm hoping Tesco's are gonna have it, but also we can bang out 2 birds with 1 stone here, like because I do need to stock up on my secret ingredient for that ice cream recipe. A load of you have been asking for that recipe, and look, I am gonna include a nice little recipe in this video which you will like, but it's not my secret one. So I'm calling it now. Stay tuned for the next video, or in 2 videos where it's definitely going to be that. But for now, we're at the health store. To be honest, a load of you have probably guessed what it is already, yeah, but if you've missed the video, this is the health store. They got all of the supplements. There we go, bulk powders, link will be down below, but yeah, they have only the vegan option. And as you saw in the last video, in terms of protein bars, they are literally stocked up, and this one, the s'mores one, oh, I am tempted by that in the microwave, would be perfecto. And you know what, they don't even have it, so that was a bit of a fail, but luckily that's not the main reason I am here. I am here to pick up the ingrediente for your next meal, and of course we have to try deals before we go to Tesco's, because deals are far cheaper and I haven't made it on YouTube yet. And I'm telling you guys, if they have this ingredient here, then Deals is just the absolute goat, but I really doubt it. Here we go, this is probably where it would be, because it is like a proper food, but this is all they have, and of course it's not here. Cereal update, it seems to be that the Cookie Crisp is the one on offer, still no white chocolate Cocoa Puffs. But seeing as this is a big celebratory outing from the house, I will actually pick this up, because I might as well, it lasts forever. The exciting life continues. Yes, honestly, this is like my main trip of the week or of the month. But here we go, this is what we actually came for, and there is no queue for once, unless this lady's gonna stop me. Can I go in?
Yeah.
Thank you. And you know what, knowing my luck, they're probably not gonna have it because this Tesco's is quite small. Here we yes. Here we go, we are at the fajita tortilla, or the taco shelf, and these are the bad boys that we are going for. I told you I am switching it up. Stand and stuff boats, so you're only talking like 73 calories per boat, so there's 8 in there. I think I only need 1 pack. And you know what, I was just going to use tomato sauce, but while I'm here to complement it, I think I'll go for some salsa. So they have mild or hot salsa. The macros on this, like per 100 grams you're only talking 33 calories, so you can pick whichever one you want, but I am a hot salsa fan. And as with any trip to Tesco's, there are 2 more things we need to have a look at. The first one being cereal, of course, and the second one being Halo Top. I literally haven't seen Halo Top on offer, and I still have the vouchers. So we do have some offers on, but the white chocolate cocoa gains are still $4.45, but look, the regular ones are on offer. And then you do have Cheerios, but that's only the small box. Wheatos are actually pretty good. I tried those in my last video. Oh my god, guys, look at the size of this box. 1.2 kilos of cornflakes. The biggest box I've ever seen has been a kilo, but this tops it all. That is some perspective for you. Anyway, I'm not surprised. Halo Top no offers except on the lollipops, and I'm not really a fan. But Ben & Jerry's still 2 for €7, even on the regular ones. I mean, that's a whopper deal. Great success! Another box to add to the collection. Comment down below, do you just steal boxes instead of shopping bags? But yes, here we go. We have our salsa, our stand and stuffed tortilla boats, our hot chocolate, and actually this caught me on the way out of Tesco's. Impulse buy, but a present for my dad. He loves poached eggs, but he's so bad at doing them. They literally explode or just burst every single time. And he bought these like poachy little packets that are just terrible. So good. Look at this little thing. It looks like a fucking condom, but yeah, apparently you put your egg in that. So hopefully he will actually be super excited about this. So let's sort of go through a transition, and I will give him this, and then you will actually see his reaction. I'm telling you, he will literally be excited by this. He's just as boring as me when it comes to like small things. So yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go, Dad. In this hand, I actually have a present for you. Look, by the way, they are having like a nice little aperitivo. We have some ham, some beer, some tortilla chips, but yes, in this hand is a present for you.
What is it?
Here you go.
Oh. Oh, baby.
I told you he'd be excited by it.
Quite exciting,
What is
actually.
it?
It looks a bit rude now.
Is it a
I know, I said it looked like a condom.
It's a mask.
On my nose.
Yeah, it's a face mask.
Perfecto.
What
Yeah.
is it?
Ah, yeah,
They're
good.
poaching his eggs.
Perfect. That's good.
There we go.
I'm very happy with that.
Told you he'd be happy. So anyway, now let's get to the next meal. And that is going to be some bodybuilding high volume tortilla boats. So we have some lean turkey mince, we have the salsa, we have the stand and stuffed boats, then we have another tin of beans, chopped tomatoes, some fat-free cottage cheese, some mature cheddar cheese, and then a whole big bag of green beans. So just like the first meal, we have all of the beans, the chopped tomatoes, and the turkey in there. Cooking doesn't have to be difficult. Then we have 6 of the taco shells at the ready. Then in here, you already know, we're going to get our green beans, and we're putting in the whole bag, like so. And once again, I know you're saying, Scott, a whole kilo of green beans? I mean, why? Have you been watching the video? Because we can! We can! Yes, we can! Anyway, you probably guessed it, when the turkey is pretty much cooked, you're gonna get that and transfer it into the wok. Oh baby, look at that. Perfecto. Then you get your lid, pop that on top like that. Then you fill up the shells with as much of the mix as you can. Top each one with a smidgen of the salsa, a little dollop of the fat-free cottage cheese, a sprinkly dinkly do of the cheddar cheese, and of course we have preheated the oven and we get our little taco shells. We put them in the middle, and then you know the deal. Bish bash bosh. We have 6 of the taco shells, and of course a leftover bowl the size of our head. Actually, it's not exactly the size of our head, but you can't really complain when you have 6 taco shells, and we do have Chef Papa Murray in the house making up their dinner. But oh yes, forget about Familia Italiana. Familia Mexicana, ¿dónde estamos? So yes, for this whole meal, you're talking 112 carb, 20 fat, 68 protein, and 900 calories. So yes, a big ass feed for your second meal of the day. As always, the full list of ingredients will be listed down below with the macros and everything. But while we're here, let's appreciate Papa Murray's dedication to the grind. What are you making up? Familia Italiana. Here we go. This is actually for you. We have some fish risotto. Fish risotto. That looks very nice. And over here, what we have all of this sort of calamari and stuff. So yeah, Papa Murray, that is where I've learned all my cooking skills from. So here we go. And we have just finished banging out the steps, and I wasn't going to include this, but I do have a funny story for you. In the last video, do you remember this corner when I got into the box?
Previously.
She has emptied out this box in the meantime, which She's literally... I need to get in it. The things I do for YouTube, we have to get in the box though, so here we go. Oh my days. Hello, we are in the box. If you missed it, I did jump in the box there, but apparently over that side of the shop, while I was doing so, someone was robbing the shop, okay? And I was in the other day and they were saying that they were reviewing the CCTV footage, and in the background I was there getting into the box while they caught this guy robbing the shop. I wish I could see the footage, but anyway, this is the perfect time we come down and check out the discount aisle. So turkey sausage is 90 cents, not 20 cents, but I think I'll get one of those. And then for the next meal, I told you I have a surprise in store for you, and we're gonna need some pineapple chunks. And you know what, just for the people who actually really enjoy this, why not have another episode? Oh no, it's not empty. Why not have another episode of The Little Adventures? Boom. So first on the list, a cat scratching post, a laundry basket, a toy chainsaw, a stoneware oven dish set, some men's working safety shoes, a neck cushion, some reading glasses, a leg pillow, a pirate water slide, a 2-in-1 cordless vacuum cleaner, a croquet set, and how can you not forget, a bathtub entry kit aid. Of course. As always, if you want the little adventures to continue, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, but for now let's get to your final meal. Yeah, it is actually a meal. It's not even a macro capper. It's a fairly whopper one, and you're gonna love it. Because we are in fact going to be making up our own low-calorie, high-volume protein ice cream. So you've probably seen it before. It's a slight variation, but essentially we have the pineapple, then we have ice. Pro tip, you can actually use like egg cartons or whatever to make little ice cubes. So we're going to fill that up with ice, and then we're going to go for half a scoop of whey. Now we're going to go for a full scoop because we are actually going to make 2 batches, but it's realistically not going to fit in that. For the amount of volume we need, say a bulk powders, and then we have a scoop of sucralose to add some sweetness. And there we go, that is the first batch. So we are just going to duplicate that now. And bish bash bosh, you have a huge voluminous bowl of ice cream. And you're probably like, Scott, is that it? No! Okay, I wasn't lying when I said I don't mess around. Because as we have calories to spare, because we are fasting, we can fit in a big ass Tupperware of white chocolate Cocoa Pops. And look at this mountain. I mean, a perfect finish to the day. Perfecto. And seriously guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, because I'm hooking you up with this 2,000 calorie meal plan where you can eat all of this food and still lose fat. So yes, look at the size of this bowl of ice cream. But overall, in terms of the macros, 70 grams of carbs, just 5 grams of fat and 22 grams of protein. So 413 calories for all of this. A perfect way to go to bed. And again, this isn't my secret ice cream recipe. So comment down below, or if this video gets, let's say 500 likes, then I will include that recipe in my next video. But yes, it still is a whopper, so if you try it out, then do let me know. And of course, the white chocolate Cocoa Pops are the GOAT. Boom, there we go. That's all I wanted. It actually went to 145.8. Oh my god, literally just finished the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 rounds, and we chased the sub 146 average. And we tick that off. So now we do a few bit of weights and we breathe. Oh my god, finito. Haven't been that happy to finish workout for a long time. Rather rough indeed. And while we're here, hoodie check of the day. We went for the Marvel one today. A little bit dry for my liking, but again, we still got it done. And oh my days, the endorphins are squirting all over my body, and I'm keeping it real. I did not want to go into that session. I just wanted to stay in bed, but I'm glad I did, because a sub 146, I don't usually get that. So yes, that is another reminder to just start, and you might end up having a whopper workout. But that is the end of the video. So in terms of the total macros of this meal plan, 248 grams of carbs, 44 grams of fat, and 170 grams of protein, coming in at 2,068 calories. So that is your full day of intermittent fasting for fat loss, high volume eating, good meals, and all that jazz. So if you do try it out, please let me know if you like this style of videos, and if you also want the fasting science video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, let me know down below. But for now, that's the end of this video. Hope you all have a good day, and see you all in the next video. Boop!